Hello my lovely viewers, welcome back. If you're new here, hello, I'd love you to join us. In my video a few weeks ago where I focused on 2024 fashion trends for spring summer, I spoke about crisp shirting, detailing such as applique or broderie anglaise. So things that set something apart in a shirt. And I've got 6 pieces to share with you, 7 with the one I'm wearing, and they all set apart 2 things for me, that Christmas that I spoke about, but also the detail is in the design. So a couple of them you might think, hang on, this is another white shirt, but it's not just another white shirt. As I say, the design is in that detail. And I'm going to begin with the first one I'm wearing. By the way, these are all from H&M. And this cream spot, and it is a cream, it's like clotted cream with this tiny little black dot. But look at the detail. Look at the collar and the crispness of that collar. But look at this cuff detail. Look at this button work and this grown on cuff. I absolutely adore this, and it's kind of the spark that I then started looking a little bit more closely at H&M. So let's get started with the second piece. Okay, this is a white shirt, but this is not just any white shirt. I'll stand back a little bit so you can see the overall look of this shirt. But as I said to you, the design is in the detail. So this is a lovely shirt. This is an extra small, by the way, and I think it'll be linked below. So do have a look there for more detail. So let me come a bit closer. Look at this exaggerated collar detail. This is such a key trend for spring summer. This is absolutely beautiful. The buttons are concealed in the placket. It's a longer length, so there's lots of options with this shirt. Look at the design on the shoulders here. So you don't just get a straight, shoulder detail. They've angled this to give that lovely form framing view, so it slopes down into the sleeve area. Look at that broadness of that sleeve, but look at the broadness of the cuff. This isn't anything. On the back, you have this tie detail. Now, this detailing, look at the sleeve here, and how that sleeve, that cuff, is just that exaggerated cuff that I showed you on the one I'm wearing. This is an outstanding shirt in my humble opinion. Let me pop this on and I'll come back. This shirt is quite simply divine in my humble opinion. I just put it on, as you know, with the trousers I had on, and it's just divine. It feels lovely. Lots of options to wear with the shirt, but look how the shoulder detail absolutely gives such a shape to the overarching frame. It's just an absolutely divine shirt. I've just left the ties T-tailed at the back at the moment, but there's options with that as well. This is just a great shirt. I love the length on it. It's different. It's fresh. I love this crisp collar detail, and these cuffs are just divine. This is an outstanding shirt at a great price. Okay, this is the third piece, and this is similar to the other white shirt. However, this is done in a boxy, shorter length. So whereas the other one has a longer length, this is very much shirt style. So you still have this lovely pointed collar detail. Just look at that, how that is done. Here you've got the exposed button work, so you can see here how they've got this faux mother of pearl style button detail. Again, you have this shoulder detail that comes slightly at an angle, just that bit of attention to detail. Again, the sleeves are nice and broad. You've got 3 button cuff detail on this. Again, you've just got a plain yoke and very plain. This is a classic shirt with a twist. This detailing with this collar is absolutely divine. Let me pop it on and I'll come back. This shirt is the epitome of Christmas that I spoke about. Look at this collar detail. So I highlighted how lovely and sculptured this collar detail actually is, but look how it actually frames the neck area. So it slightly elevates. It's just lovely. The cuff detail, you've got 3 button detailing on the side and this exaggerated cuff detail. I've just got it on with the trousers I had on. I'll turn around so you can see. But honestly, this can be dressed up. You can dress it down. It can dress anything up. This is just lovely. I've just got it on with the black trousers I had on. Honestly, I'm good to go for anything, I reckon. Okay, this is the next one. This is a small. And this shirt, I've seen this style on much more expensive shirts. Let me come a bit closer. So it's plain down the front here. But can you see here how this is darted? So it's very plain. You've got nice crisp collar detail here. So that attention to Christmas and shirting. You've got these little faux mother of pearl buttons down the front here. But look at that darting on the front of the shirt. What then makes this quite spectacular is this kind of leg of mutton. Very, very grown on, as I say, a leg of mutton style sleeve. Look at that detail. This is exceptionally lovely on, very framing, very great on the frame. But look how it goes into, and it's captured into that cuff detail, where you then have 2 buttons. It's then plain, but look at this detail. You've got just darted at the back again. You've got a little shape here. So the fullness of the sleeves is then belied with the slimness of the body of the shirt. Let me pop it on and I'll come back. This blouse is just divine. Look how the sleeve detail and how it's designed, how it just gets to fall just above the wrist area, but sort of below the elbow. So it's below the elbow length. But look how just it is. Just form framing. The shirt is everything. The design, the slight darting at the front and at the back as well. This is just quite an outstanding blouse. Okay, this is a lovely ecru blouse. Lots to love about this. This is an extra small and it's made from 55% recycled polyester. So you have this kind of almost slightly, not fully a cowl detail. So it just gives that little bit of frame to the neck area. But let me come closer. Over across the top here, across the shoulder detail, it's gently gathered. So that just gives a gentle fullness, not much, just a gentle fullness and shape to the front of the shirt. You then have, it's then gathered in just, here you have 1 and here you have 3 tucks on that side. So that just gives this lovely bit of shape to the stomach area. The sleeves though are then almost slightly bell shaped, not quite. You just have that lovely bit of movement that just then falls onto the wrist area. Down the back it's fastened with a zip detail here, and then you have this discreet darting. But this lovely ecru with this spot detail is just divine. This is very form framing and very flattering. Let me pop this on and I'll come back. This is a lovely blouse. Look at the detailing of the simplicity of the design. The sleeves are fluid, but look at the neck detail and that shoulder. I showed to you how this is pleated so it gathers quite simply, and then it gathers down here as well. Very framing, just gives that little bit of movement. I'll show you the back. You can just throw this on and you are good for any occasion, in my humble opinion. Okay, this is the next one. This is a beautiful shade. I think they possibly might describe it as khaki, but it's almost a light olive. It's so lovely. Such a lovely colour. This is an extra small, and let me come a bit closer so you can see. So it's got a nice open collar, so that it's very casual. You have some gold button detailing on the front here that goes down. You have these nice boxy, almost utility style, but quite elegant. You then have sleeves. Now these sleeves can either be buttoned or they can be rolled down as an ordinary sleeve, and it's captured here. Let me show you. In the same gold button detailing. Difficult to see. I've left this buttoned up because you do have options with this to take it down, and this just falls in within the sleeve of the shirt. But this just looks so nice and casually stylish. You can just pop this on and you're good to go. Around the back here, it's very plain, but look at the fabric. It's just has that kind of almost crinkle effect. Now this came quite tightly packaged, but honestly this just fell out. This is a lovely casually smart shirt for spring summer. Let me pop this on and I'll come back. This is a great shirt, not just the style but the colour. I hope you can see the colour detail. It's just absolutely lovely. It's casually smart, it's elegant, it's all of those things in one humble shirt. Let's just show you the back. It's a lovely fabric, as I showed to you up close. It almost has that kind of slight crinkle effect, which gives that kind of smart casual look to it. This shade goes with many things. I've just got it on with the trousers I had on, and I think I'm good to go. Okay, I spoke to you earlier on about that broderie anglaise style detail, and this blouse epitomises that. This is absolutely beautiful. It's a very light, almost sort of parchmenty colour. It's just absolutely lovely. Let me come a bit closer. Look at this collar detail. Can you see here how, let me just put my hand there. Can you see how this has been shaped to frame the face and the neck? You have the broderie anglaise detailing on here, so it's sculpted. Slightly off shoulder here, but exceptionally exaggerated sleeve. Can you see the width of that? It's almost balloon-like. It's captured then almost just within a band, but it captures the fullness, so it then frames coming down to the wrist area. But look at the detailing of the work in that sleeve. It's just absolutely divine. You have that then frames each of the shoulder area, same this side as well. Fastens quite simply with a button here, and very plain down the back. The detail is simple, but it's sufficient enough to set this apart. This is 100% cotton, and this is absolutely divine. You can wear this in a whole number of ways and look spectacular in it. Let me pop this on and I'll come back. This is a spectacular shirt for summer. The billowy nature of it is just lovely. I've just left it on, very casual with the trousers I had on, and it just elevates everything. But it's very light and loose. So in terms of capturing, you know, coolness, breath of fresh air, when it's nice and sunny and hot, long for those days to come, that's for sure. And this will be your friend, whilst giving a bit of cover if it is too sunny. Just absolutely lovely. Look at the neckline that I showed you earlier on of how face framing that actually is. And the sleeve detail, look how the sleeve comes down here. Look how gorgeous and billowy that is. Absolutely beautiful. The design of how the applique detail comes down is just spectacular. Okay, that's the end of the video. The mashup will come next. For me, this is a lovely curated edit of some absolutely really wonderful shirt stroke blouses that takes on, as I said to you, that crisp shirting, you know, blouson detailing, tie detail, something that sets each one of these individually apart. Let me know if one of these is a hero for you. I'd love to know. I'm going to style them now and show you some just different ways with them. I hope you enjoy that, and thank you for all your lovely comments. I enjoy reading every one of them, and thanks to everyone who's subscribed. If you haven't, I really do hope that you do. Click on that little subscribe button, click on the notification bell, and you'll know when I next upload. So thank you for that. It means a lot to the channel going forward. So let me know, as I say, which is the hero for you, and I'll see you in the next one, everyone. Cheerio. Bye bye.